a guy like me, I spend a lot of money on food, but I don't have enough money to buy dice. So I found this dice company called Libris Arcana, and I used a code word SayChow and saved 20% off of my monthly subscription. So I can get all the food I want and all the dice I want every month. And that is SEICHO. Alright, I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of this Pharaoh leg. Dom walks in and he greets you guys as you all finally come back together. The Gatling gang, Kory, Orange, and Dolly are finally reunited with London and Jacob also there as well. They had just taken down Largo and they are ready to make their way to Father Kazan, but Dom bursts their bubbles when he says, "Congrats on getting this far, but it's all been in vain. The Holy Moon Knights blocked the way past here. You stand no chance against their power." And then Gat comes in, swings on him. Dom gets knocked out and falls to the floor like a sack of potatoes. And then you guys head into the corridor after you guys get healed up and you guys are finally ready to move on and take on the Holy Moon Knights. You walk down and you get led into a room like this. So you all walk in, and these circles represent people. Mm-hmm. You see a lot of people in this dimly lit room in Mount Moon, and you guys recognize the first three in front of this group is Brix, Randall, and Kev.
And they're facing us as we're walking up.
You guys are walking in this way,
mm-hmm.
and they are ready for you like it's a setup trap.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and Brix says, "Into the line," with a smirk on his face. What is the order that you guys walked in to this room?
Good question.
Kory, after throwing the locket, he's just storming forward. He's not lollygagging with greeting everyone. He knows everyone. He's interacted as much as he's going to interact, and he's just...
So he's kind of just sticking to himself, and he's just eyes on the prize.
Yep.
I'd have to say Dolly is striding confidently forward after all that's happened. She's ready to get out of here and see how her dad's doing from the hospital.
Yeah, Dolly has been through quite a night, coming back from the dead, basically. Orange.
If I recall, I actually just went and feasted with the Gatling gang.
You did.
That's right.
And so I figure I'm just like mingling with them. So I'm just like following them.
Are your arms full of extra food?
Probably.
You guys are all like, anime style, like have the big overfull bellies. Mm-hmm. You and the Gatling gang only. And mm-hmm. you guys are like sluggishly moving, I'm assuming, in the back.
Yeah.
Adam actually has his Kadabra bro, mage hand lifting him so he doesn't have to walk. Jackson is kind of like Kory, walking, keeping to himself, and not saying anything.
Okay.
So very similar tones from you two.
They're like walking side by side. Just
that's a good idea.
I didn't want to bring it up, but yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking
too. So Jackson's used to being the loner of the group. He's used to everybody else being in a group of their friends and him being alone. So he notices that Kory himself is not mingling with Dolly, Orange, Gatling Gang, anybody. He's walking right next to Jackson, and they're walking pace to pace. Kory's not paying any mind, but Jackson keeps like looking over. And then I think, do you make eye contact at all, or you're just tunnel vision?
I just want to get away from the meat sweats, Jackson. Let's take care of this so we can get to Cerulean City, so we can get our next gym badge.
And he's a little, he feels like you're taking his thunder, his thing. This is his thing, and now you're cool, you have white hair, and you're moving in on his territory, and he's a little disgruntled by it.
Okay.
Anything else you guys want to add? Okay, so as you walk in again, you walk into Brix, Kev, Randall, and a bunch of other generic Holy Moon members.
Wearing robes.
They're all wearing the same robes that you've seen before. It's all the same.
And in this cavern, is it... You said dimly lit, so are there torches and stuff?
It's
not an open...
There are torches.
Okay.
They're kind of spread out. It's enough to where you can see.
Mm-hmm.
It's easier to see them as you get closer than further away.
Okay.
It's not like bright,
Yes.
but it's like you can still see that they're where they are and who you can see their faces. Anything else? Okay. You shall not pass.
I'm sorry, but it just wasn't. That wasn't intimidating at all.
That's Randall. That's his voice.
That was good.
Okay, I assume that hearing this, but probably not seeing it, like I'm gonna shuffle up to the front, just not in front of everybody, but just to where I can see what's going on, kind of thing.
All right, so you shuffle your way to the front.
Dolly's thinking in her head, great, these guys again.
So Gat is gonna walk past everybody. Okay, man, we can handle them. You guys go take down the Holy Moon Knights. Put an end to this nightmare. Oh no, that's the guy that stuck it to us real good last time. That's not gonna happen this time, though. This battling has made us stronger. Go, Graveler! So Brix throws out his newly evolved Graveler. Okay, man. And Deborah kind of puts Adam down, and he's just sitting. He's not even standing. Nick and Aaron jump up behind Gat, and they start calling out their Pokemon. Tauros, go! Vaporeon, go! Ninetales, go. Bro, you're already out, so just pop up there.
Go.
Kadabra kind of he's used to Adam by now, so he just kind of just waddles his way up with the rest of the Pokemon, and he tries to look as intimidating as possible. Gat's gonna look over at you guys because you guys are still not moving. Quit standing around. Go.
On it. I'm just gonna start. Well, I mean, are they like fighting at this point? Like, are we able to just?
Okay, so Tauros, Hyper Beam. Vaporeon, Aurora Beam. So like they're battling right now. The Holy Moon members, they start checking out their Pokemon, and the Gatling Gang are holding their own against them. They're having a harder time against Kev, Randall, and Brix because they're a little bit more talented than the rest of the grunt type of initiate. So what do you guys do when you see this? They're fighting and Gat's telling you to get out.
So Orange is just going to kind of nod his head and push forward. He's going to run, try to stick to the side, so he's not, running directly into the fight or anything.
Okay, and just remember, your muscles are still sore.
Oh, okay.
You're not in a lot of pain, but you're sore. You can still run and stuff. Just be cognizant that you are fatigued somewhat.
Gotcha. Okay.
Dolly?
I'm going to follow behind Orange. I'm going to keep to the sidelines as well, avoiding any battle conflict.
What is...
I was gonna let her finish, and then I was gonna have me and Jackson. I'm gonna do okay. Jackson, they went this way. Let's go the other way. Let's flank them. That way, one group gets through.
What do you mean?
They went Orange and Dolly went that way.
Oh, you want to go that way?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are both heading to the door behind. You guys can see the door. So Dolly and Orange are this way, Kory and Jackson this way, and one of the minions actually they have a Rattata. And it has it go to do a bite attack on Kory.
Kory himself.
Okay. But before he can, a big thing you hear flamethrower, and a big flamethrower roasts the Rattata, and you look over and you see Aaron, and he nods at you and kind of gives you go. We got this. And so you guys continue. You guys both get to the door a little bit faster.
Dolly and Orange.
Sorry.
You're good?
Dolly and Orange gets to the door a little bit faster, but Jackson and Kory are not too far behind, and you guys both go through the doorway.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm not stopping. I'm just going straight in.
Okay, so you guys walk down a narrow hallway leading to the next big room. Sorry.
Actually, could I retcon just one teensy thing before we...
What?
I just want to say Kory stops for a moment and watches the Rattata. And he's going to think of Jamie. Is that cool, or do you just want to move forward?
Say now.
Yeah.
Say it now, and
Yeah.
like in your head, whatever.
Yep.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So are we going downstairs or just through a door?
You're going through the hallway right now.
Okay.
You're going through the hallway to the next big room.
Okay. Kory going through the hallway. He's thinking back to that Rattata, and he's remembering another Rattata that he fought alongside and fought with at one point. And he remembers his friend Jamie. Chomp. Where are you right now? And he'll just keep running.
So you guys walk into this dimly lit room, and you see a humanoid figure and a little figure. You're assuming it's probably a Pokemon, but because it's too small to be another person. Go ahead and roll perception. And you guys are still walking as you do this.
Kory got a 7.
10.
2.
Give me a roll for Jackson.
Oh wait, are we adding wisdom?
Yeah.
Okay,
so
you guys all
12,
did
sorry.
bad. Okay, so
Really
12. Okay, so it's pretty dark, and Kory, he's getting used to the whole no glasses thing. Okay, so his vision's not all that great. So
Should I start taking disadvantage for my perception rolls when based on sight?
take a -2 on perception for now. So yeah, Kory, if he's gonna not wear glasses, he needs to get contacts. But he's doing his own thing. He's living his best life right now, and you guys both rolled pretty terrible. So like you're having a hard time adjusting to the darkness and light. Jackson and Dolly both notice that it's a guy. He's tall. He stands as you guys approach. He's tall, athletic build, blonde, spiky hair, and he actually has a scar above his right eye. He's wearing a sleeveless, skin-tight shirt with the Holy Moon colors, the blue and white, with like those polo shirts with like the alligator.
Yep.
I forget what they're called.
Izod? I mean, I don't know. I wear good clothes.
He has one of those logos, but of the Holy Moon symbol. It's above his right pec area, and he's wearing white track pants with blue trim. And you notice also a sandshrew, but this sandshrew is not the sandshrew you're used to seeing. It's blue.
really need to replace those glasses.
Dolly thinks to herself, that's a different colored sand shrew. It must be a shiny.
Is it actually a... I'm just curious. I don't see it because I got a 2. But is it actually a sand shrew that's a different color? Or is it like they're mistaking it as a sand shrew because that's the only thing they know it to be?
It's a sand shrew.
Okay, cool.
That's not
was
its
a
normal
clarification.
coloration.
How's it dealing?
Okay, now...
Oh, yeah. Well, I'd probably...
Well, we had good reactions, so I thought if you're having trouble...
I would say she's better off doing it because she got the best perception roll.
Mhm.
Should I be whispering this?
No, you can be as loud as you want.
I'm sure they see us. We're probably standing...
He
like,
sees you. He
20
just
feet.
stood as you
Delia.
approach. I'm waiting to have him say something to you guys, so go ahead and do your thing first.
Delia, what is special about that sand shrew?
This sand shrew is not the sand shrew from Kanto. This sand shrew is native to the Alolan region. They are part ice and steel. They have ice skin that's as tough as steel and can use devastating ice attacks.
Jamie really would have liked that Delia entry. Jackson, are you familiar with the Alolan Pokemon?
No, I know a little bit about them, but I figured we wouldn't face somebody like that in Kanto.
So then I'm gonna step forward then, Orange is gonna step forward, and he's gonna pull out a Pokeball, and he's gonna make it large, and he's gonna be like, "Don't worry, guys, I got this one. Charmeleon, go!"
Million! And he pops out, and Charmeleon looks like he's in great fighting shape. Oh, about time. Me and Puck were getting bored. Wow, buddy. You look like you had a rough night. Over to you, Orange. How about me and Puck put you out of your misery?
Misery? That's what you're gonna be in after I'm done with you.
Okay, buddy. Let's go.
Orange, I want you to stand down. This is my fight. It's time I finally show what I can do.
What are you talking about, Dolly?
All this time you've always helped me out and always been, like, the strong guy that I needed, when really I just want to show that I'm not just another typical girl. I could fight my own battles and I could win my own battles. And this time I want you to stand down and I want to fight and I want to win and I want to prove myself.
Initially, Orange is going to, try to... His first thought is, he's going to fight this, and he still wants to have this battle, but then he just thinks about it for a second, and, he realizes that's fair, and I'm being unfair by always pushing up to the front. So, he just kind of pauses for a moment, pulls out the Pokeball. Charmeleon, return!
Charmeleon gets called back. Ooh, buddy, it looks like I'm fighting your girlfriend.
He's not my boyfriend!
Ooh, sorry.
We didn't address London and Jacob.
They're back with the Gatling gang.
I mean, I inferred
That was my fault.
Yeah, no.
I totally
Yes,
forgot.
no, you're good. No, I just thought of it too, so you're fine.
So this is going to be some important information right here. I have to warn you that us Holy Moon Knights will be using the Soul Capture Seal spell, meaning the loser forfeits their soul to Father Kuzan.
That's not an issue with me, because you're going to be the one that loses your soul.
So step up.
So Dolly steps up past Orange. She looks back at him. Don't worry, I got this.
Whatever you say, Dolly.
So, Alex is going to say to you, do you agree to this battle?
Bring it on, Scarface.
So he's going to put his arms up, he's going to chant a spell, and this big circle encloses between you and him. So the seal expands underneath your guys' feet, and there's this barrier. Nobody can enter, nobody can exit until the match is over. Do you guys try to touch just trying to enter, or
Kory will bend down, pick up a rock, and try and skip it across.
and the rock bounces off. There's like an invisible barrier,
Mhm.
and there's no entrance or out. It's a battle to somebody cannot fight anymore, and the loser forfeits their soul.
I was just getting to know this one. Jackson, Orange, there's a path around the seal. I think, win or lose, we'll see Dolly eventually.
How's Orange reacting to this?
Orange is a little shaken, just kind of like unsure of the situation, because like he wasn't expecting like the mortality angle thrown in here with this fight. So I think he's going to he's kind of I assume he's probably not entirely himself at the moment, just kind of a little in shock, kind of not like totally like something crazy happened, but.
Does Burnt Orange talk to him?
No.
Okay.
That's just something. That's when the transformation.
Okay, cool. No, I just
Other
wanted
than that, no.
Okay.
You got this, Dolly. I know. I believe in you. And then he's going to turn over to Kory. She's got this, Kory. She's going to be fine. We'll see her on the other side. Let's go.
The other side of the tunnel or the other side of life? Yeah, that's what I just said. Let's go, Jackson.
So reluctantly, Orange, you do decide to leave. I'm sure how you've been playing Kory, you're probably already going towards the door.
Oh, yeah.
Kory, Jackson's walking up with you, like he doesn't really care. Next, you go through another like narrow hallway, and very similar to the last room, you come into a room, and there is 2 trainers this time in this, and there's torches in this room too. Go ahead, you guys roll perception, and remember you have the -2.
Yes. You want to roll for Jackson?
Jackson can't see.
Kory got a 12.
14.
Okay, so Kory and Orange, your eyes have adjusted to the pitch of the room from the last room when you guys struggled. You see a very tall, older looking girl, and then another girl next to her that is short and a good amount younger.
Okay.
More around your guys' age.
Yeah, we're all 10. The little one is our age.
The other one looks 15.
Okay.
They don't have any Pokemon out, so it's just them. Oh, look, our prey has come to be devoured by my kitties.
That look, oh my god.
Kitties. Jackson, do you have any dog-type Pokemon?
No, but I hate cats. The other one, the taller, older-looking one, says, like, oh, my Father Kazan didn't say how cute they are.
Jackson?
I guess I'm pretty cute, I would say. The shorter, younger one says, the one with the white hair is a total hottie. That goth look is so attractive.
And we're in a cavern, so her voice... Is she saying it to us? Or...
Is it resonating?
They're
Because
talking between each
okay,
other,
yeah.
but it's resonating. You guys can hear this. They're not like being secretive.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Okay, no,
They're
like,
saying this out loud.
Yeah. I mean, I know I'm not the most fashionable, but I thought goth had black hair. Orange? Goth?
I don't know what a goth is.
So...
No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. No, that's fine.
Yeah, I liked it.
Cutie with the white hair. My name's Robin.
Hello, I'm Kory.
And the other taller one is gonna wink at Jackson and say, like, my name's Alicia. What's yours? So, Robin, she's short. She's a shorter, younger-looking one, about your guys' age. She has black, medium-length hair. She's wearing a black tank top with a Holy Moon logo in the middle, like a big one, with blue jeans. And Alicia is a little bit older. She's like 15, blonde hair. It's in a long ponytail. She's very tall, and she's wearing a schoolgirl outfit-looking thing. It's a white, one of those white blouses, and it has the Holy Moon logo, like in the right-hand side, like some of those schools,
preparatory school badges.
Yes, it's a badge of it, and then she's wearing a blue skirt. Jackson's pretty over these two girls. They're acting like this is like they're trying to find dates, and Jackson's ready to battle. Kory, what happened back there? I don't hate you. In fact, I've always longed for what you had. A loving mother that actually cared about you. Friends. Your quirky one-liners.
They are pretty great, aren't they, Jackson?
Yes. I can't believe I'm saying this, but let's team together to fight them. With our battling abilities combined, we can't lose.
Agreed. But if we do this, we are condemning their souls to Father Kuzan. Are you alright with that?
It's theirs or ours, right?
Theirs or ours, Jackson. We haven't really worked together much in the past. You think we can pull it off?
I bet my soul on it. And he puts his fist out to you.
Took the words right out of my mouth, and Kory will put his fist out and connect.
So they bump fists, and the girls are just like looking weirdly at you guys.
Weirdly how?
They're just like, what is going on?
Okay.
Like, they're not saying anything, but they're just like looking.
But like disgusted, excited.
Confused. Just very confused. Cool. Like, it's a total drag that we're going to have to like beat them and take their souls because this would be a perfect double date. Yeah, me and him would have beautiful white-haired babies.
Can I chime in?
Please.
Go ahead.
Orange. So, Orange just kind of like, I guess like backstage the whole time.
Hands up, the whole, like full on hands up.
Backing away.
Just walking away. Homer in the bushes.
Yeah. No. But Orange in the back's like, wait a second. If you guys are fighting them, what am I supposed to do?
Well, Orange, there's a passage around the other side of this cavern. I suppose you and Dolly are not going to be able to see each other again unless you both win or you both lose.
Well, I mean, for all we know, Father Kuzan's through there. Am I supposed to just fight him by myself?
Well, Orange, if it is Father Kuzan, I guess you're going to have to pray to Arceus that Dolly also loses, because if Father Kuzan's on the other side of that hallway, I don't know if I'm ever going to see you again.
Like, Father Kuzan's not back there. It's Trippy, trainer. You're going to have fun with him.
What kind of a name is Trippy?
He's a very weird guy.
Orange, be careful of the weird ones. I traveled with a weird one.
But he's very strong. So good luck. Alicia's going to be like, let's get this show on the road. And they both put their hands up, and they chant the thing, and the circle opens up the seal. And I forgot to describe this in the first room, but it's a very bright, like, blue and white light that comes off the symbols in this.
Mm-hmm.
And it illuminates the whole area, like, so you can see very well.
Do I now lose the -2 penalty to perception?
We'll make it a -1. Because it's brighter, you can see, but you still have eye issues.
Okay.
So, Orange, what are you going to do? They're going to be starting their battle soon. What are you doing?
I'm going to... Orange just... he kind of collects himself for a second, and he starts to walk around the edge of the sphere, or whatever you want to call it, dome.
Seal.
Seal, yeah. He walks around the edge of the seal, and as he's about to walk through the door, he turns over and says, "Good luck, Kory. Good luck, Jackson. I know you guys can do this."
I'm more worried about you, Orange.
Same. And he turns and walks in.
So Orange is going to go through the back side of the door, and he's greeted by another narrow passageway, and he... Go ahead and roll a perception check.
12. I don't know how many.
You find an HP up
Cool.
on the ground.
Where do I write this?
You can actually use it now if you want. You can hold on to it, or you can pop it now. It adds 1d10 to your Pokemon's HP
Ooh, like permanently?
permanently.
Cool.
So if you roll 1, you're just...
Oh, goodness gracious.
Now, could you do that during battle?
No, it's
Okay.
something that... It's
Yeah.
like in the games, you can do it
Before.
outside of
The buff.
battle.
Question. If we do this and my Pokemon evolves, does he keep that?
Keep that...
wherever I-
Yeah, keep it... Like, mark it. and
I'll
let-
mark it
and
as like a
put
plus
HP
this.
up. Is 10 too much? Maybe I should make it a 6. Or a 4.
It's a rare thing. I'd give it a 10.
10 sounds
You
fine.
sure?
Looking at the HP of the higher tier Pokemon we're going to be fighting,
Okay, yeah,
Just,
so make
I'm
it a
probably
10.
not going to use it on Charmeleon. I'm probably going to use it on somebody
can
else.
he drink it himself?
No.
I'm just like, he's got...
So yeah, mark
is a
it.
Pokemon.
Mark it with a star. Put HP and then an arrow up or HP up or something like that.
What I'll
so
do is
you
I'll
know when it
literally
evolves.
write plus and whatever I get. I'll write it next to
Okay,
it.
just
so
remember when it evolves, it carries over.
I will, don't worry. That's my way of reminding myself.
Okay.
So I'm going to pull out my Pokeball and, make it big, just toss it on the ground, and Sandshrew pops out. And I'm going to use the HP up on Sandshrew.
Okay, so you hand there's this little bottle and you
I don't know what
Is
an
it a
HP
pill
up
or
is.
Have a
liquid?
drink.
You-
Or it could be
or it could be what?
like a potion. It would be like a little vial.
I'm gonna say it's a vial because I don't know enough about. I never looked into them like what they actually are. But yeah, we'll do it's a little vial and you make it drink it. It drinks it and then it just gets pumped up and it gains 2 HP. I'm glad I said D10 because
Just watch. If you rolled the 6, you would have got 6.
That's nothing.
you can use up to. I'm gonna make a rule. You can use up to 3 of the upping items like
Per Pokemon.
per Pokemon. So you can't use more than 3 HP ups in one.
I doubt we'll ever get that much. No.
Going into the later game, yeah, you will.
Okay.
So you pick up the HP up. You do that with Sandshrew, and
I return them.
you return them, and you go through, and you were again very similar room with a trainer and another small figure. Can you go ahead and roll a perception as you walk up?
11.
Have any of us rolled above 15 tonight?
I don't think so.
Okay.
You guys are gonna need to save those good rolls for next
Yes,
episode.
that's what we're doing.
So you walk up, and as you approach, you see a trainer sitting there. He has short, messy brown hair. He's wearing sunglasses, which is weird because he's in a cave. He's wearing this Hawaiian shirt with Holy Moon logo, just printed, like Hawaiian shirts have it.
I call it cross-set.
Yeah, and it's white with the logo in blue. And he's wearing like white khaki shorts. And the figure, you notice this, it's a regular Sandshrew. And he's wearing sunglasses.
So you must be Trippy.
Oh, you're here. Good. Now it's time to get Trippy Mane. Him and Sandshrew do this weird dance where like they put their hands up like this and they kind of go like this.
Okay.
Where
You
they
wanna
move back and
describe
forth.
that? Okay.
I'm trying my best to describe it.
I thought you were
And they're
up.
kind of like doing like the MC Hammer, like they're walking side to side. What do you make of this, Orange?
First, Orange is like, ooh, like, what did I get myself into? Like, how is this guy supposed to be like a powerful member of the Holy Moon Knights? You know, that's
Yeah, and he
seems like a joke.
He only has a Sandshrew out, so
If you're done goofing off, let's get this done with, or let's get this over with.
all of a sudden when you say that, Orange, they stop doing their dance and they get both very serious looking. You don't know what you're up against. I'm sure you know by now about the seal. Are you ready to battle? Do you consent?
All my friends did. I'd be a chicken if I didn't. Let's do this.
Well, all right. And he puts up his hands. He chants the thing just like the others, and a circle opens up between you and him.
What is the thing? He chants the thing. That's your one.
I didn't come up with like Uber Gadubra.
You're fine. Yeah.
I'm just messing with you.
So
You can cut
that opens up. We're going to briefly go back to Dolly and Alex. Alex is going to look at his Alolan Sandshrew. A Puck. Let's do this. And Puck looks at him, nods, jumps up, and he looks pumped up to battle. What does Dolly do?
Dolly takes one of her Pokeballs from her side and she holds it up to her list. All right, Fire Trotter, let's get this done. And she throws her little fire pony out.
Okay, so Dolly calls out her pony top, and you guys just stare off at each other intensely, preparing for battle. We're gonna jump back to Robin, Alicia. I think I'm gonna mess up that name 100 times. Alicia.
Yeah, Alicia.
Jackson and Kory. Like, are you and your friend ready? And then Jackson's gonna immediately respond. He's not my friend. And he looks over at you. He's my rival. And like, how does Kory respond?
That may be the nicest word you've ever called me, Jackson. And I'll shout over, speak over the cavern. Alicia, Robin, since you made this challenge, how about you draw out your Pokemon first?
Like, Dugtrio, go! And she calls out this Dugtrio, but it doesn't look like Dugtrio. They all have long, luscious blonde hair. What the heck is that thing? Dahlia, what is that? He pulls out his Pokédex.
That's Alolan Dugtrio. Due to being in a different region, some Pokemon can undergo different changes. In the Alolan region, Dugtrio is a steel ground type, and the long hairs that it has on its head is used to up its defense.
Like, isn't its luscious blonde hair just like totes adorable?
When was the last time you took your Dugtrio to a Pokemon Center?
Like, what do you mean?
Never mind. What do you got? You said kitties?
I have the prettiest kitty. Go! I choose you! Cuddles! And out comes a Meowth, and she picks up immediately off the ground, and she starts like hugging this Meowth, and like the Meowth looks kind of like it's used to it, but it's still like getting like choked out a little bit, and she has like the anime hearts on her eyes. Isn't Cuddles just the most cutest kitty in the world?
I think you should roll for damage, Robin. I'll take that one, Jackson.
With this
Is that
battle,
fine? I'm not trying to-
it's gonna be, well, you can aim at whoever you want,
Gotcha.
but it's gonna be one of those battles where you guys can attack either
Double
which
team?
one.
Sure.
Yeah, double team. Anything else you want to add before we go to next one?
Nope.
So we leave off with her strangling her cat, and Burnt Orange and Orange and Trippy are in there. The seal just enclosed around you guys. What does Orange say?
Are you fighting with your Sandshrew, or are you calling out another Pokemon?
Sandshrew's my only Pokemon I have. He's the only Pokemon I need.
Alright then.
This isn't any ordinary Sandshrew.
What do you mean?
You'll see. Pretty much all the Holy Moon Knights have called out their Pokemon, not necessarily all you guys have yet, but you guys are all staring intently, getting to know these kind of larger-than-life personalities, and get ready for the next episode where the battles begin.